Question of the day. How many times a week should you exercise? It's funny how I never get the question, how many times a week should I eat? Answer to the question, you only need to exercise on the days that you eat. How's that? We all know that it's not a matter of calories in, calories out. That's been debunked. We don't want to do calorie restriction. That's been debunked because you don't have the willpower to, not everybody's me. I have super willpower. Anything I want to do, I do it. I put my mind to it until it's done. Not very many people are like that. So we don't want to go that route because it doesn't work. We've seen it. What time is it now? Just after 2 on Saturday, and I just had my breakfast, which was a huge bowl of salad, a couple of eggs and some sardines, and that was it. I am full, I'm satisfied, and I will eat one more time sometime later this afternoon around 5 o'clock. We continue to talk about cravings and how you get rid of them, and it's a combination of keeping your insulin under control and maintaining a healthy gut microbiome. So those two things, those little critters in your gut, which we are starting to find out more and more about, is they are, if you feed them sugar, they crave sugar. We all know that sugar is as addictive as cocaine. They've done tests where now they can actually image the brain, and you give somebody cocaine and you give them sugar, it lights up the same areas in the brain. Excuse me. So the sooner you cut that stuff out, the sooner you're going to get results, and you're going to get some serious results fast. And again, this is free stuff. This is not costing you anything. Just cutting some stuff out of your diet, eating less often in the day is actually going to save you money, and doing some simple exercises at home throughout the day, so you don't need a gym. So far, saving a ton of money. Less food. And again, this is not, having to eat less. My salads are massive. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually show you my salads in the next couple of days. Takes no time to make. They are tasting better and better. Your Friday, Saturday, Monday, I can't talk any day. Your taste buds change. So you start craving less sweet things. Like sometimes now, there's no way I can put sugar in my coffee anymore. And I used to put a bunch of sugar in my coffee way back in the day. It just tastes disgusting to me. So your taste buds change, your cravings change, your insulin changes, your insulin resistance changing, and you lose weight and you just feel phenomenal. A couple of people already in the last, how long have we been doing this now? Just over a week maybe. One guy, Paul. Sorry about that. 7 pounds already. Of other people, I've had a lady I've been working with for the last couple months now, and lost 30 pounds. Just by, like I said, using common sense. Food is good for you if it's generally unprocessed. Like there's a lot of stuff that's going to be mildly processed, but generally unprocessed. The more processed it is, the faster it goes into your system, the more it raises your insulin. So forget, like juice, get rid of juice. People think that's healthy, it's not. I just heard something this morning. You got to be careful about carbohydrates. This is the big thing, like low carb. Carbs are different across the board. So for example, 3 teaspoons of sugar is about 15 grams of carbs. Is about as much carbs as there are in an apple. Now, you can't tell me that an apple and 3 teaspoons of sugar are the same nutritional value. I'm sure everybody knows that they'd rather, from a nutritional standpoint, you'd rather have an apple than 3 spoons of sugar. So half of it's common sense when you think about it. Just, take a breath, read the package if there is a package. Again, most of your food should come from around the grocery store, not up and down the aisles. We know, and another podcast I listened to this morning was about the corruption in the food industry, in the government, how the food pyramid was developed, how most of the people on the FDA, who approve the food pyramid or make their food pyramids up, they're from food companies. And guess what? They want to sell their products. They're all like from Kellogg's or from Nestle's and all these people. They're interested in making money. So they're not going to recommend fruits and vegetables when they don't make any money off you eating fruits and vegetables. They actually don't make any money, like pharmaceutical companies, off you being healthy. They don't want you dead. They don't want you healthy. They want you right in between, so you keep taking their products. So just the message today, I would say, just as you're about to eat something, or if you're about to exercise, or you hear something on social media, just take a breath and think of it with some common sense. Does that really make sense? Most of it doesn't. See you later.